Hey everybody, and thank you for tuning back in. I'm John, and today we're talking about how to style a hoodie in 4 different ways. Okay, so before I go into the stylings that I have prepared for you today, I just want to talk a little bit about hoodies by itself. Because when I think about hoodies, I think of like 2 scenarios. There's first of all, they're big oversized hoodies worn by like hood styles from the early 2000s, like the hip hop kind of guys. And then there's like just a plain pair of jeans and then a hoodie, and it's just like the perfect hangover attire. Today, the more traditional menswear wardrobe has opened much more up towards athletic wear, which means that actually sweatshirts are becoming a substitute for knit jumpers, and a hoodie can actually be a much more stylish piece. Okay, so the stylings that I prepared for you today, they're a little different from the usual hoodie outfits. Because I think if you're searching for this video, then it's because you want some inspiration for how you could style your hoodie. This is then 4 new ways for you to style your hoodie, and not just the same as you already know. I think that that's a quite general topic for my blog and for my Instagram and for my YouTube, is that I want to do things a little different. So if you like that, then remember to subscribe, because then you'll see tons of that. So starting with outfit number 1. I mentioned before that jeans and hoodie was like a very common thing, at least in my opinion, but you can actually very easily just swap your jeans for a pair of dress pants or a pair of woolen trousers, as in this case, and you just instantly classes up your outfit. You can still wear your sneakers as before, like you usually would, but you could also go for a pair of boots instead. I probably wouldn't go for a pair of dress shoes, because it's like there's a mismatch between the shoes then and the hoodie. Personally, I went with a pair of New Balances, because they're just for like just adding a little color, because the gray hoodie and the like very dark wool pants, it's just nice with like just a touch of color. It's also just a very good way of involving some of your more formal pieces into your everyday lives, so that it doesn't like all your formal pieces, they just sit in the closet together dust, so better just use them instead. Okay, moving to outfit number 2, we have a more casual dapper kind of look, in the sense that we actually go back to the jeans, but instead we class up the outfit with like the overcoat, and instead of wearing like a knit jumper, then you actually just wear the hoodie instead over the shirt, and I think it looks super crisp, because it's like sporty on the go but still kind of classy. And then for the shoes, then we go for a pair of Chelsea boots, because let's face it, they're classy, but they're still very down to earth. To me, it's really the details of the shirt popping out beneath the hoodie that really makes the outfit stand out, because you can easily just wear a hoodie, jeans, and then overcoat, and it would also look good, but it's just like adds a layer of complexity and just really indicates that you know what you're doing, and this is stylish as fuck. It's the little things that determine whether someone thinks one thing of you or another. So in this case, whether you're stylish or if you're just a slob. And also there's just something about the colors working together. You have the blue jeans, the camel coat, then you have the gray hoodie, and then the striped shirt underneath. It just all blends together so well. So if you're going to replicate this kind of outfit, I would definitely go for a similar color combination, and not just like take random bits and pieces. Really think about how you construct everything with color. We are halfway there, and don't give up yet, because I have something very special saved for last. Okay, so moving to outfit number 3, we actually wear the hoodie with a suit. And I know that a lot of people will probably say, oh, what's that, and why would you do that, and all that, but I really think that it works out well, because you have on the one hand the very traditional menswear, and on the other hand you have the more urban street-like, and it's just a matter of how you wear it, because it really comes down to appearance. If you're constantly like looking over your shoulder thinking how do people perceive this, then it's not going to look good. But if you however wear it with confidence and just like walk tall, then it's going to look spot on. It's just a matter of appearance, and for me it's I think it's super cool, especially here during the fall and the winter, because you can wear it underneath your woolen suit and it will keep you wonderfully warm, and still just wear it with a pair of sneakers, because it's like blending the traditional with the more street urban environment. To me it really works, but of course I cannot speak for everyone, but in my opinion it really works. A really good idea is to keep some like accessories from the traditional menswear. So for example, the pocket square is a very nice detail because it actually shows that you reflected upon where does the suit come from. So it's not just a matter of you pulled out a suit from the rack and just put it on with a hoodie underneath. You actually put some thought into what kind of pocket square do I wear for this. And for example, for me, I went with like a burnt orange kind of pocket square. And the reason why I did that is because on the back of my white sneak there's like orange heel cap, so like the orange from the shoes goes with the orange from the pocket square. It's not a big thing, but it's the small details that really matter when you do stuff like this. So if you are to like use this outfit yourself, then just take a little time to reflect upon what you actually wear together. Like, is there like a little detail that you can add to like emphasize that you know what you're doing, or is it something about the colors working together? Just like put a little effort into it and it will really show. Okay, so for the fourth and final outfit, we have something a little different because all the other outfits have been with like a gray, very neutral hoodie, but this fourth outfit is with an orange hoodie, and it's like, no, it's more oversized and it's more street-like and all that, and that's not a bad thing. That's just another way of styling it, and like an entirely other piece. Just like to really go with that very extravagant color, I actually think that leather pants actually works very well because it's like extravaganza with extravaganza, and it turns out very well. And then I have a pair of like very modern Dr. Martens boots because like the leather with the leather works very well. And if you're, for example, are to build upon the outfit with like another layer, you could go for like a green bomber here. And really, like, it's just a matter of how you pick and choose the colors together, and bombers and leather pants always look great together. And just staying in the very oversized mindset, and oversized is not a bad thing, it's just a matter of knowing what you do with it. And if you want to like kind of accessorize it, then you could put on a few rings because you're extravagant anyway, so just a few rings does the trick. And then a tote bag, actually something very common and something very down to earth. I think it works out quite well. If you don't really feel like leather pants, then you can swap them for a pair of black jeans, and it's more or less the same kind of outfit. A little less extravagant, but of course it's about how you wear it. Okay, so these were the 4 outfits that I have prepared for you today. Obviously there's like tons of other opportunities on how you could style your hoodie, but this is what I wanted to highlight, and this is what I currently think is cool. So obviously my personal outfit will probably be number 2 because it has just like a little layer of complexity to it. But I would really like to hear what you like, which one you like, and if you actually like it, then just leave it down in a comment and we can maybe like chat about it. If you like this video, then remember to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like lookbooks and how to style, then remember to hit the subscribe button. It really means the world to me. See you next time.